I got a lot of blinky lights over here.
And we've
Nothing
got
from Twitch
a
yet.
screen on Twitch. It's black, but
Oh, do you? I don't even have that. I can try it again.
it's not showing us anything. But let's see this.
Well, you know what? It is a
Our
freaking
voices
black.
are coming through.
Hold on, it is a black screen. With just a couple of lines of chat. Let me see if I can fix that problem.
But voices. We've got voices.
Okay, hang on. There we go. Now we should have a picture showing up.
We've got
Yep.
picture.
Hey, it's working.
Okay.
Ta-da!
All right.
Other computer.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Game On Challenge. I don't know what the heck episode it is. What'd you say? 113 or something?
114.
114.
114.
Okay. Wasn't even planning on streaming tonight, but here we are.
You need to pop out your Discord.
Our regular host is missing, which we may or may not have known about.
So if you see Sloopy,
Smack him
Wow,
upside the head for giving us the advance notice.
Well, this might be the weekend or the week that his wife or his girlfriend had her doctor's appointment or whatever it was.
oh, okay. I guess we can be nice.
Okay.
But I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I thought it was further down the line than this, because
That's where he said March. He was when he was talking to me about streaming again.
Well, at least we'll have a couple of minutes with the show.
yes, it's not going to be a long show tonight because our poor streamer has to get to bed because he says he's
5
going
hours of driving tomorrow.
Oh my God! No, not 5 hours. That's like going to the corner store for me.
Yeah, I know. But I don't have Curtis with me, so.
Well, you should be able to stay awake then. You won't have to talk about Nitrous 9 for the entire 5 hours.
So, I don't have, I'm looking at my status board and I don't see any problems going on. So, this
it's
backup
something
internet looks like it's holding up.
Cool. There's nobody in Twitch but us, but they gave up.
The voices are working. The screen is working.
No echo, I don't think.
No echo.
I am making a local recording of this in case you need it.
For evidence?
Yeah, for evidence.
That can be used against us in a court of law.
Yeah. Okay, I shouldn't overload this poor thing too much. I'm going to turn off my iPad with Twitch on it. Okay, so... All right, so that's there. And I'm only doing this with 2 laptop screens, so this is going to be layered.
Hey, at least you've got 2 screens.
Yeah, I got my portable sidekick here. Let's see who we got. We have 3 people on Twitch and 1 on YouTube.
Ooh,
and 1 on Facebook. Cool. Let's see. Now, today's... Ken, why don't you tell us what today's games
Mark
are?
Cylon.
Why don't you tell us what today's games are?
I guess Mark probably is a Cylon at this point.
Well, it doesn't seem to be affecting the weird thing is it's not affecting the stream.
No, that's good. Mission aborted.
I keep dying.
Me too. At least I made it to the second time zone that time. 1939.
Still trying to get a working.
Lost Mark. So we're seeing his desktop.
Off the stream.
Oh, and Mark is back.
Yeah, oops.
Yeah, we're seeing all your porn, Mark.
So that was an oops. So I was what I attempted to do, which I will not do ever again, is in order for you guys to hear me better, I actually tried to get Restream going on my phone, and as soon as I did, it kicked me off the laptop.
Can't be on more than one at a time.
Apparently not. So I don't know why I Cyloned, but
Actually, it sounded more like you're trying to turn yourself into a Cyberman.
yeah. So I don't know, but like you said, it's not affecting the stream any because I have no drop frames. But we're only running at today. We're only running at 4 megabits, so 30 frames at the what we used to do on the show.
So we're back to the old intro show.
Yeah, well, it's the 720k stream because this poor setup isn't going to handle the 1080-bit stream. I think we're just barely handling this one. So I guess we will just leave things alone. If I fade out, I fade out.
I wonder if does it bog your stream down if we get a lot of users in?
It shouldn't, because it's Restream is handling all that. All the Discord is doing is sending me one screen.
Oh, okay.
It combines everything on its servers, so it shouldn't matter. I don't think. But yeah, it'd be nice if we got some more people playing.
It would.
We were only half an hour late.
Yeah, come on, get playing, Bob.
I'm getting there. I had to move on. Cool intro music. Okay.
Yay! I went through the time portal thingy.
All right, I probably need to make some adjustments to.
Oop. Don't crash into the planes.
Walls.
Don't crash into anything.
Good luck with that.
Why can't I shoot?
Can't see your screen, so I couldn't tell you. Oh, and you do run out of bullets in this game. So.
Apparently, yeah.
Rather quickly.
What's the point of that?
Well, you can only carry so many bullets with you at a time, and then you have to wait for the mothership to come down and refuel you. And so you can't just randomly shoot too much.
Right. Well, there goes my strategy.
Because, game's not hard enough as it is. At least there's not a timer.
Either that or we just haven't lived long enough to find out.
I can shoot my bullets, but I can't shoot theirs? That's not fair.
I agree.
So when I earlier signed on, I was asking you, Ken, to tell everybody what games we're playing tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, we are playing Time Fighter by whoever wrote Time Fighter. And Cuthbert Goes Digging, and I don't want to talk about that one because I'm having PTSD from it.
I'll let you know who to blame for it.
Who made the game?
Yeah.
I'd love to know that. So,
Right. So
I think we should get them on the show. Oh, we've got an L. Curtis Boyle with us too. Here's the man that can really tell us about these games.
Yeah. They're hard.
Who made Time Fighter?
How's that for insight?
Yeah, we're still trying to get through the intro.
Yeah. It's going to be a short show tonight since Mark has to go to bed early. And Brian.
I heard it's the other way.
Hello again. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Howdy.
Hello.
How are you tonight?
Oh, not too bad. I was just finish up something, and then I was gonna either join you guys or at least listen in and talk. So.
That's what we're here for.
You guys have any good apple pie recipes? No.
Yes, I do.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, just go to the grocery store and get a Mrs. Smith's.
After all, I'm Canadian. That's where the best apple pies come from, isn't it?
Well, I didn't know that. I thought you guys were known for your beer.
Yeah, never heard that one either.
I thought it was
Maple syrup and beer.
Our secret for our apple pies is beer.
Oh, well, that explains it then.
Beer or maple syrup. So what have we got going on tonight? Time Fighter?
Yep.
And Cuthbert Goes Digging.
Ah,
As you can see, everybody is just absolutely loving Cuthbert Goes Digging. That's what everybody's playing. Oh, no, wait.
I haven't tried it with the new
Oh.
CoCo 3 joystick fix. Does that make much of a difference?
I didn't know there was one.
Geez, don't you read your own channel?
No, not very often. I have had the flu so bad for the last few days that I have barely gotten out of bed.
Yeah, that's entirely too many beeps on the mission aborted screen.
Yeah, I think you can hit a key and stop it. I think.
Let's see. In the Game On Challenge channel, we have a report that says Cuthbert Goes Digging is an infuriating game to play. I
Yep,
played 20 games
agree.
and every single one had something that made me punch the table.
Sounds about right. Okay, so
Yeah.
dang.
Well, I was looking
Where
to see
is
if I could find the authors of these things.
well, I will just a second. I know there's this channel here that I look up.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I try to push this internet anymore, we're gonna get into trouble.
Give me a second here. I'm over on this guy's website. Some guy that tries to it's got a few CoCo games up. Not very many, but
Yeah, he tries anyway.
yeah, well.
Icepeople.net? Yeah, it's a good site.
Cuthbert Goes Digging. Author is Steve Back. Published by Microdeal.
And then Tandy licensed it.
A
In the
Space
UK.
Panic clone that was originally programmed for the Dragon 3264 system from England. Microdeal Cornwall also sold other games, including ports from CoCo 1-2 games from the US, all with Cuthbert as part of the game title, as well as some of their own. Okay, the other one is Time Fighter.
There's a lot of blame to go around for the Cuthbert thing.
I just blame Europe.
Blame the whole continent.
Time Fighter by Rob Shaw
Blames Canada.
from Mark Data Products. Time Fighter is an original arcade game where you fly through a time tunnel. Depending on which time area you are in, you can see you can face dragons, planes, spaceships, etc., and eventually the master of time, the time tunnel itself. You also have to keep track of your number of shots, and there are night runs where you send out a radar scatter beam ahead of your ship, where you have to dodge satellites that can make so that you can make it to your refueling ship. What it makes the game most difficult is the fact that you can only have one shot at a time. That and hitting the edge of the tunnel itself will also kill you.
Yeah, that sums it up all right.
That was my dramatic reading for the evening.
Now we got it done.
I'll see if there's an instruction book for Time Fighter. No. Okay, there we go. Now, back to the game.
Already in
I
progress.
hate when I get the instructions and learn how to play the game and then can't match my previous score when I didn't know how to play.
Hey, my top score is tied with Curtis's. I know, that's the same with me. My best score was the run where I didn't know anything.
So I'm hearing a little bit of a sound effect. Is that coming from either the Cuthbert or the time?
What's the sound effect?
I'm hearing like a little bleep or a little like a something in the background there.
Well,
That might be
my
computer for
pounded on
somebody.
the desk hard.
Oh.
Is that me?
I don't know. I didn't know if either of these games had like sound or they tried to make a voice or something.
Well, there's a hiss that somebody's putting out, but oh, that's Curtis.
I got a hiss again?
Maybe.
Yeah, so
Well, I'm here.
when you pound your desk, it opens up your mic and we get the hiss.
Oh. You can just tell how excited I am to be playing this, that's all.
Hey, come on. This is one of the better games that I've chosen lately.
Sadly, but true.
That's all relative.
It's not exactly claiming much.
Hey, Hey, it's not my fault the games that have put out on the CoCo. I could choose some C64 games if you'd like.
Well, if there's a version of the CoCo.
Cool.
I'm gonna switch to the other one. I think I'm gonna try out this new dual button version that Mr. Dave did.
You gonna answer your phone, Curtis?
What?
That was his mission aborted beeping.
Yeah.
No.
I have a much fancier ringtone than that.
No, we were just hearing the buzz come through on your desk.
Oh, I didn't have it on my desk.
I
this
know.
time.
Okay.
No, it was the game. We could hear the game. It sounded like a phone ringing.
Yeah, probably
When
the
you
volume on that. Because my VCC, because I'm running it under Wine, it has its own volume control separate from the rest of the computer, apparently.
So I know there was a lot of games, that weren't necessarily marketed games, meaning sold by like Mark Data or Tandy or other. But with the games that were actually sold games, like through Rainbow or Radio Shack or whatever, is there any approximation of how many games were actually developed and sold? I mean, not just like type-in games, that would have been in Rainbow, but
Commercial.
I mean, was
products.
there?
I'm guessing around
commercial
1,500 to 1,800.
Okay, I was going to say 1,000 was where I was going to start with then. So okay. Now, all the games on your site, Curtis, are these all like marketed games?
Almost all. There's a few either public domain or some exceptional magazine games. I'll throw some of those in. But I'd say about 90-95% is commercial. And I'm not even half done what I know of, so.
I was just kind of curious there because so out of the 1,800 games, I guess, how many games are we up to with the game on?
200 and some?
Just over 200, 213 about, I think.
Okay, so we at least have another 1,400 games we can choose from.
Yeah, enough to go on for a few more weeks.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I was kind of leading up to, because you guys were talking about picking games. So,
Although a whole lot of them are text adventures, so those are.
well, true.
Although fun to play, probably not exactly the most riveting to have on a Game On Challenge stream like this.
So it looks like in the
Agreed.
Game On Challenge forum there, was it Dave 6309 put up a Cuthbert with the second button enabled?
That's what I'm playing right
that's
now,
what
and man,
Curtis
it is
playing
better.
right now.
Okay.
Oh, so you're cheating, are you?
Hey, you didn't say anything about not playing Mr. Dave's version.
I'm just
What if I've only got a one button joystick? Jeez. How
Well, then you
unfair.
suck.
Well, then you have to run the wire out of the case and squeeze them together.
Ugh. So this is Game Disc 11. Has the new thing on it. Let's see how this two-button one works. Dur.
Why is there a bowling ball facing me?
A bowling ball? You might want to duck then.
So Taz has already gotten like 10,000 on this game, I think.
Well, I still keep dying, even though this game's supposedly easier.
Good.
Everybody's being so quiet now.
Concentration.
Why, did somebody see some orange juice? Ah, son of a biscuit. It's still an infuriating game.
Fix that part of it, huh?
Woohoo! Finished 2 levels.
There's no level 2.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I cannot get Cuthbert to work at all. Just will not.
Well, what's it doing?
All right, my best score yet.
Woohoo!
You even made the board, huh?
I did.
What the hell is going on here?
All right. Now I need my camera. don't think I'm going to do better than this, so this will be my score.
Uh, 1,000? No, yeah, 1,000.
473.
Is 1,000 the default? No.
Yeah, 1,000 is the default thing. If I scored 1,000, yeah, I would probably drop dead of a heart attack.
Oh, well, let's not have that. So, Bob, your screen is black.
Yes, his screen is black.
Yeah, that was fun, but I think I'm gonna switch back.
So, how's everybody's evening going? As we're all so quietly playing these games.
I don't think anyone's watching us. So.
No, it doesn't look like
Doesn't mean we can't talk to each other. Jeez.
it.
Not
Yeah,
shut
who
up.
cares
Not
about other people
entertaining
anyway?
anyone.
Nobody's watching. Just nobody talk to me. Once there's an audience, you can talk to me.
Yeah, there's no chat either. Tim Franken came in and out for a minute, but
Yep.
oh wait a minute, we're up to 6 people now.
Where?
Where?
3 on Twitch, 3 on YouTube.
Well,
That's we had 3 before last time I looked.
Well, there's 6 of us in the thing, so if we're all watching a different thing, then
Why do I have a keyboard game?
So
CoCo Living says he's listening.
yeah, but what's he listening to?
oh well, if you're listening, CoCo Living, sorry.
Afraid we're kind of duds tonight.
It's that mid-January lull.
Yeah, well
Winter.
next week I'll be home so we can play. So I can play.
You.
What's that?
You.
I seem to be out of shots.
I can spare some if you need them.
Oh, shoot.
I got 10 points. And then I died.
Sounds about right.
Yep. I have to say it is easier with the 2-button joystick, though.
Yeah, I got almost.
I'm
100
regularly
points
clearing the
further.
first screen, which I almost never did before.
Is Marcus Cylon again?
Oh, I don't think so. Am I?
Sure.
I think it's using all it can to get the stream going and not leaving a whole lot left for.
Oh, Mark must have tried to open another tab on his computer.
No, I did. I'm just sitting here.
No.
There's kind of a game-related question. It's kind of odd, and maybe no one's really going to know the answer. But anybody want to take any guesses as to what game would have been the most heavily pirated game ever?
All of them.
Just on the CoCo, or
Yeah, we'll stick with CoCo.
Curtis, your thoughts?
I would say all of them.
Okay.
Maybe that'll
I
be
think
better.
probably the most heavily pirated game of all time I read somewhere was Worms.
Worms. Okay.
Is this any better? Yo.
For a living, suggest Carmen San Diego.
That'd be a hard one to pirate because don't you kind of need the to go with that?
Not if you're really smart.
Or you own an encyclopedia.
Well, it better be one from the 80s because a lot of that information is wrong today.
Yes, I know. I've recently played Carmen San Diego.
It's a whole different world.
Yep.
No.
Okay, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties here. Hopefully we'll stay on the air.
Really never noticed.
Oh my God, stop.
No, I had to. Anyway, do I sound better now?
You do.
Yes.
Okay, I moved my receiver for my headset over to a direct USB port. I'm running a USB-C hub that's also driving the network card and the side screen. So I'm thinking I must have been maxing out the USB-C bandwidth.
Yes, we'll see.
So as far as I can tell,
Yeah.
we're still in the air and didn't really lose anything, even though I lost my screen for a bit and things went a little haywire.
Now, for clarity purposes, your sound quality is better. You don't necessarily sound better, but the sound quality.
Okay, as long as I'm not siloning anymore.
No, I'm just being silly.
So
We have to be nice to Mark tonight because he's the button pushing monkey right now, so he can take us off the air if he wants.
Yeah, and he's connected to a DSL circuit or something.
no, I'm on my portable hotspot sitting in a hotel room.
Are you back? You're not traveling again, are you?
Yeah, I'm in Kansas City.
Oh, gee, well,
You
okay.
need to go bug Grant?
Yes,
Grant
and I had dinner tonight,
I'm sorry.
and we plotted the overthrow.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Get this, Curtis. He's got a whole 5 hours to drive tomorrow.
Oh, heaven forbid.
In Texas, that's just a day trip.
That's a trip to the corner store here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I gotta stop at every gas station restroom between here and home.
Why do you write reviews?
I drink too much, I think.
It's my blood pressure meds. I have to stop pretty much every 30 minutes too.
Yeah, my
Well,
blood pressure
that's
meds.
what it is.
Yeah, that helps. The blood pressure meds definitely do. Make you have to stop a little more often than you used to.
Well, not to steer off of gaming related topics here, though. But since you said you're traveling, though,
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming you did not enjoy your travel to my great state of Iowa.
Well, it was kind of like old home week. You know, driving in 11 inches of snow.
Exactly. That was about the most snow we've had in a 1 week time, pretty much all the way across the state. There was records broke a week
Yeah.
that you decided to come here. So
Yeah, well, that was more like old home in way back home in New York. There.
oh, okay.
Nah, I did just fine. Leaving that that Friday, it was a little slower going until I hit Kansas City, and then it all cleared up.
Yeah. Yeah, if I could have traveled to Des Moines for work, I would have certainly met up with you at least for lunch or something. But I didn't have any excuse to go that way.
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess we'll just have to wait until May 4th.
Yep.
Why? What's happening May 4th?
Ah,
Star Wars
just a
Day.
small little event in Chicago related to the CoCo. It's nothing.
Yeah, it's Star Wars Day.
Yeah. Yep.
When's Star Trek Day?
That's Captain Kirk's birthday, which I can't remember off the top of my head.
You know, some real science fiction. Now I'm going to get slammed.
In Chicago, there's a bunch of guys get together and talk about the color computer and things like that and stuff, you know.
Apparently there's a big Star Wars thing in Chicago the same weekend, too.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Wow.
Downtown somewhere.
Because 5 hours a week is not enough.
That's
No.
right.
That's
Gene asked if anyone's using his joystick patch for Cuthbert.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am.
I believe Curtis is, yep.
I think Ken was.
I was. Now I'm playing a different game because your joystick patch didn't make the game less infuriating.
Only slightly less.
More unpronounceable, but
Yeah, for your next patch, the idea is to make it less infuriating. It looks like a Model 3 game. I don't know which game you're talking about.
Probably Cuthbert.
yeah, it's a bit lower res.
Oh, Cuthbert goes. So he calls it Cuthbert goes lame.
No. What a jerk.
Cuthbert goes digging his own grave.
That should have been next.
So Curtis, in this time fighter game.
Yep.
Do you have any control over that stupid radar thing that shoots out your?
You have to be in the center of the screen for it to fire out,
Okay.
like horizontally in the center.
So I was
If
wondering
you're off
why
center, it won't fire out even
half
after
the
the
time it
previous beam.
doesn't fire out, and I'm like, "Ah."
Yeah, if you're just anywhere old place horizontally, then it'll not fire out.
And then you die.
Really good chance, yeah. He says for his next patch, he's going to give the Morlocks picks. They can dig their own holes, I guess. Trap you.
Yeah, taking corners in Cuthbert, it still sucks.
Yes, it really does.
It's the
The
worst.
whole ladder mechanism is terrible.
Yep. That's the most frustrating thing is getting stuck on the stupid ladder when you go up a level.
Yep.
I actually found the best way to get through that is just to go up the ladders that are only one level high.
Mm-hmm.
Only.
Oh, come on. One more shovel and I would have killed him. I can't get enough of these stupid ladders.
You're losing your mark.
No.
Well, I heard you going.
Well, yeah, that I've been doing, but I'm pacing
Holding up.
Holding up.
Everybody recognize the theme song in Time Fighter?
Yeah, I think they borrowed that from Galactica, didn't they?
Yeah. The original. Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, they borrowed it.
This is a commercial game too, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So, I wonder how they got away with
other
that.
people borrowed Star Wars. It was not that uncommon.
Yeah, back then the copyright laws were not quite as totalitarian.
Yeah, it was before Disney started interfering. But at least they finally lost the Mickey Mouse.
Or Nintendo. Nintendo's actually the worst.
I don't know if Nintendo didn't get the law extended by 50 years or 40 years or whatever they did.
Yeah, but Nintendo has taken away people's homes, suing them so badly for putting up fan sites containing.
Well, that's
their
no worse than
intellectual
Disney when they
property.
sued that mother for, what was it, $6,000 or something because she made a birthday cake with Mickey on it for her kid.
How did they justify that at all?
It was a copyright infringement, plain and simple.
She wasn't. Was she a business or something?
No, just for her kid's birthday. Oops.
Yeah.
It would probably be because
make it recognizable to be a copyright infringement.
she would have posted pictures of it or whatever.
They both suck when it comes to copyright, but Disney will forever live in my heart because originally the copyright was, what, 50 years? And then they got extended to 70, then they got extended to
lobbying
90.
Congress.
Yeah. As far as I know, Nintendo didn't bribe Congress. Who got so frustrated playing that they're playing Ghost Gobbler?
That's Coconut Bob.
Have you tried Mrs. Gobbler? Or Ms. Gobbler, I guess?
Oh, Mr. David thinks we shouldn't be too hard on the Cuthbert game because it took everybody a long time to get to level 2 on Donkey Kong originally.
Didn't take me that long.
Cuthbert took me a lot longer.
I got to the second barrel screen, I think, the very first time I ever played it.
And
we
also
pirated over the phone line.
When I died, it wasn't because I got stuck on a stupid ladder.
For what did I do that for?
Wow, Bob, what'd you do? What'd you do? That was quite.
I loaded Mr. Dig. Yeah.
That was
I think
quite
you
a
got
screen,
some
right?
stability problems on that machine. You got some bad RAM or something? Because there's a few games you've had that do weird crashes or don't work.
I actually switched computers, and this one's running Cuthbert. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm not having good luck tonight. Yeah, Mr. Dig didn't load on either machine, so that makes me feel a little bit better.
So it's a bad copy.
I don't know. This is on his the same disk Mr. Dave uploaded, but I don't know. Maybe
So
he
you might
only
be screwing
updated.
around with them yet.
Yeah.
You might be hitting some unfinished updates.
What's Piggy?
What am I doing?
Enter number of human pigs. 0?
Isn't that an old Spectral game or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was written in BASIC. It's one of the ones they barely ever advertised. I don't know if you guys saw on Facebook, but there's a guy who picked up an estate sale, not Steve's, and had a bunch of old CoCo cassettes and stuff on it. So he's actually got a few things that we've been missing, including
cool.
Soft Sector, the very first CoCo game, I think.
Is he part of the group or?
He's part of the Tandy group. I think he's on this Discord now too, like our Discord.
Oh, okay.
Offender. One of Greg Zumwalt's earliest ones.
Never been good at Defender type games. Oh, let's see.
Well, I see your problem. You're supposed to not run
perfect.
into things and not get shot.
So many fun things to run into.
No. I keep hitting a stupid wall. What am I doing that for?
Oh,
Yeah, I slammed into that quite a few times.
Isn't that what walls are for?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you pointed out it's not a wall, right? What's it called?
It's the edge of the time tunnel. So you're
If that makes you feel any better.
It's like if you're in Star Trek and you
Oh, for God's
broke
sake.
out of the warp bubble.
The more I play his games,
That
the
would
more I
be
think
bad.
Robert Shaw is a UK person.
And here I was trying to choose something that wasn't going to be at all UK-ish.
Well, it's not totally UK-ish because I think most of us have made it to the second time thing, right? Like
I did.
Yeah, so it's not impossible.
Woohoo! I did a proper refueling.
Ah, shoot. Jesus. I suck today. At this point, I want to go back to work. It's a lot more fun.
Has anyone made it past 1939 yet?
I did back in the old days, but I haven't done it tonight.
What's the next year?
Oh, it's way major AD.
Yeah.
Son of a biscuit.
Oh.
Is Mark still with us? Is he still awake?
Yeah, still there.
Still sounds fairly coherent.
That's odd for him.
Well, I'm not gonna set the alarm. I'm just gonna wake up when I wake up and then rosy on out of here. If it ends up being noon, oh well.
Ooh, can you leave that late? I mean, 5 hours of driving.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still get back home and still be light out.
Not with all those bathroom breaks.
Good point.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I used to be not bad at this game. Honest.
Kaboom. Nope.
Oh, for God's.
I didn't realize they had ship tracking balls in 1939.
Well, of course, it was a Canadian weapon, but the Americans told us we couldn't use it anymore and made us mothball it. Just like
Inhumane.
Yeah, I didn't think we got those until Roswell.
So 1948.
Maybe it's a drone.
Well, me.
The aliens are real. Oh. So, anything interesting happening in our chat? Nope. Nope.
At least these two games are less frustrating than Neutroid.
Oh, we couldn't
Slippy's
go
not
a
here to
whole
defend
show
it.
without mentioning Neutroid, could we?
Nope.
I'm going. Y'all take care.
All right. Have a
Okay,
good evening.
see ya.
You.
You too. See you.
Oh, come on.
Where are we going?
Rob Shaw must be UK.
Alrighty. Well, I think I've got to take off too. So
All right.
maybe
So
you
what-
prop this up, Mark, or
Yeah, why don't we call it into it? Well, I guess that's it. Good night. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks everybody for joining us while we played Time Fighter and Cuthbert Goes Digging and Joust
Other stuff.
and Offender and whatever else Bob was playing. So
Yeah. And then join us Saturday for the results at our usual time and place.
ooh, who's gonna put those together?
I don't know. Alrighty, so let's see. So goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Time of death, 9:45 Eastern.